This inventory software tutorial explores the efficiencies of using Unstack Mode. Let's say you have a stack of products that need to be weighed in, and for reporting purposes you want to record each commodity separately. Unstack Mode eliminates having to first lift each of the boxes to the scale, weigh them, and then move them a second time from the scale to storage. It reduces your lifting and time significantly. Let's take a look. If your Set Scale to Zero button is small, as shown here, you must first log in as administrator and go into the settings to change Allow Unstack Mode to True. When this feature is turned on, your Set Scale to Zero button should now be large. Now for our example. Suppose the entire stack, along with the cart, weighs 524 pounds. The first step in Unstack Mode is to set the scale to 0, with everything still on the scale. With the physical scale readout now being 0, remove the first category of products and put them away. In this case, we'll remove 2 boxes of meat. The scale indicator now shows the negative amount of what was removed. In this case, it's 126 pounds lighter without the meat. With that negative reading still active, press the Read Scale button. The software automatically converted the reading into a positive weight. It also now shows a checkbox that we'll cover later. For now, we'll go to step 2 and tell the software to tare the weight of 2 boxes. And then in step 3, we'll pick the donor and specify the commodity of meat. And finally, we save the data. Now, because the Unload Auto Zero box is checked, the software automatically zeroes out the scale, so you can simply unstack the next category of food. For round 2, we'll remove the 2 boxes of produce and then read the scale again. We'll tear out the weight of those 2 boxes, and since this is all coming from the same donor, we simply select Produce for this entry and click Save. Once again, for round 3, we remove one more category, bakery in this example, and the scale reads a negative 27 pounds because that's the weight that was taken off the scale. We tear the weight of 1 box and now select bakery and press Save. Now when you're down to the last product category, you can wheel the entire cart off the scale. Do your final reading, and then in addition to selecting the containers for those products, also make sure to select the cart that was used. That way you are only left with the weight of the food that was removed from the scale. Finally, pick the last category and click Save. The scale is set to 0 with nothing on it, so it's ready for the next person. And all 4 categories have been properly recorded. To learn more about our inventory software, you can review the manuals on the website or contact us. We'd love to help.